James Gunn's Lanterns series is apparently moving forward. It's going to be a series on HBO, and they have found their Hal Jordan. And I'm going to tell you straight up why this whole thing just does not work for me. But first, let's go through the information that we have. It's article here from the Hollywood Reporter. KYLE Chandler to star in HBO's Lanterns series. The Friday Night Lights Emmy winner is set to play Hal Jordan in the DC adaptation. So yeah, this is KYLE Chandler here. Now, I actually first knew him from that show years ago, Early Edition. If anybody remember that? What? Good actor, no problem with that and stuff, but I'll get into why this doesn't work. Let me just go through a bit more of this here. HBO's DC series Lanterns has found its Hal Jordan. Emmy winner KYLE Chandler is set to play the legendary member of the Green Lantern Corps in the series, sources tell the Hollywood Reporter. The show will be the first series role for the Friday Night Lights star since Showtime's 2022 drama Super Pumped. Lanterns, which scored a straight-to-series order in June after years of development, comes from Chris Mundy, from Zach Damon Lindelof, Watchmen and Lost, and Eisner Award-winning comics writer Tom King. So yeah, those last two there, I really should worry everybody. The trio are co-writing and executive producing the series, with Mundy serving as showrunner. Right, so they talk about how the show basically, what it's going to be is that Hal Jordan is going to be mentoring a younger Lantern in John Stewart. Now, let me explain why this is a problem. Because, I mean, while I say I have no problem with KYLE Chandler, the guy is 59, he's most likely going to be like 60 by the time production for this starts. That's one thing. But the next thing I know, this is the wrong way to go about doing this. There is a reason Hal Jordan is the best Green Lantern. Literally a reason. There were no human lanterns before Hal Jordan, and he's literally a legend. That's the thing about it. When you're doing a superhero universe like DC, you have to bring in Hal Jordan at his best, so that people could see that and be intrigued, because some of the best Green Lantern stories ever are about Hal Jordan. And Green Lantern is an interesting and cool character. They tried to do it before in a live-action movie. It did not work out at all. I've always said that if you want a good Green Lantern movie, check out the animated movie Green Lantern First Flight. That is really nicely done. Characters and everything in there are well laid out, well structured, everything like that. And Hal Jordan is a really good Green Lantern. There was even that animated series, the Green Lantern, an animated series with Hal Jordan, Kilowog, and Razor, Aya, all of that. Really well done. You don't get that without doing this. But another thing that bothers me in regards to this is the fact that they are making Hal Jordan older. Kind of leads me to believe that James Gunn really does want to go down the road of this Kingdom Come type storyline. I really believe he wants to go down the road of this Kingdom Come type storyline one way or another. Because the information that we got about the Superman movie is already troubling enough, but now we have an older Hal Jordan mentoring a young a young John Stewart. I mean, I have no problem with John Stewart. Like him as a Green Lantern. He's not my favorite Green Lantern. Like I said, my favorite Green Lantern is Hal Jordan. I mean, if I have to go in order, I've always said it's Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner, and then John Stewart. But that bothers me in itself. Let's take a look at who is rumored to be playing John Stewart. Right? Kelvin Harris Jr. rumored for James Gunn's Green Lantern John Stewart. Okay. Following all the Hal Jordan rumors, now Kelvin Harris Jr. is rumored to be playing Green Lantern John Stewart for James Gunn's DCU Lantern series. The actor is 30 years old and is known for playing Martin Luther King in the Genius TV series The Chevalier, played Baby King in the Elvis movie Loose Monster, and more. Okay. According to his IMDb, his schedule is wide open as he recently finished voicing Taka in Disney's upcoming Mufasa the Lion King, something I have no interest in seeing. Lantern is said to feature a younger John Stewart and an older Hal Jordan, so Kelvin Harris Jr. would fit as Stewart with whoever Gunn casts as Jordan. Well, we now know it's KYLE Chandler. He also has a military connection as his sister is in the Air Force. In the comics, Hal Jordan was in the Air Force and John Stewart was in the Marines. The rumor comes via Daniel RPK. Right, so they talk about it here and what's going to happen and all of that. But they have him here as who is going to be playing this younger version of John Stewart, who's going to be getting mentored by an older, could say more gritty Hal Jordan. And again, I have no problem with John Stewart. You want to do John Stewart a little later down in the movies, fine. But this is not the time nor the place to do it. As I said before, because from the information I am getting, it is seeming very likely to me that James Gunn wants to do this Kingdom Come storyline one way or another. And most likely going to end with either Hal Jordan retiring and giving his ring and about everything over to John Stewart, or Hal Jordan gets killed and then, John Stewart has to take over and all of that after getting mentored and so forth. It doesn't work for me, because as Green Lanterns, they have entire space sectors to deal with. They're space cops. That's what makes them interesting. That's what makes it fun. And the fact that you are just willing to go and just, screw up all of that because you want to just push some kind of agenda does not make sense to me. Having Hal Jordan played by an actor who is literally almost 60 years old already says to me exactly what kind of story you are setting up. And from what we've seen with the Superman movie, like I say, I am strongly beginning to believe James Gunn's endgame is Kingdom Come. And that does not bode well for his superhero universe at all. Build something that people will like and you won't have this problem. But come on, be realistic. You actually want to play this out, to have Hal Jordan be this older mentor. Hal Jordan is the premier Green Lantern. You should have a younger actor playing him and showcase Hal Jordan in his prime, getting stuff done and really build and show how amazing Green Lantern is. But no, we're getting older Hal Jordan mentoring younger John Stewart so he could pass the ring on to him and either die somewhere or retire somewhere. And then we set up Kingdom Come. Yeah, that's what it's looking like to me. Your thoughts on this in the comments. Have a different opinion, I'd love to hear it. If you like the video, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the notification bell to be notified every time I put out a new video. And I shall see you all next time. Take care.